Hey everyone, it's Michelle, and today I've got another Diamond Art Clip kit. This one is from quite a while back. This one is Today I Will Be. This is actually, I have another one of these. I think this might be, I might have 3 of these. Anyway, this was the kit I was planning on doing for the giveaway, but I think I'm going to offer a few different kits, so you can choose whichever one you want if we get to 500. Anyway, so it'll be this kit, only I have one that is still sealed, so it'll be the complete unsealed, plastic still around it kit. Oops, sorry. Otherwise I have a couple others that I will discuss in a later time, but I'm gonna do a little video quickly on this. I think that I have done this before, but I'm not sure. I have all my kits unboxed now, except for just a few, and this was one of them that didn't have the plastic off of it, so I'm gonna show it. So Today I Will Be. This is a Jennifer Lambane, I think is how you say her name. It is a round. We don't have, this is an old one. We don't have the information on the outside of the kit, so we'll find out when we get in here. The toolkit should be still completely intact. Oh, the box tore. Okay. Anyway, it's not important. See, toolkit and everything. Okay, see, this is an old one. We got the little sticker and everything. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this first, but I'm gonna take this dust bag off since I grabbed it first. We're gonna just do whatever today. We're all willy-nilly doing whatever. Oh, I got a little dolphin here. Oh, it's still got sticky too. I did a few gems on it and apparently left it lay there and forgot about it. Anyway, so the old toolkits, we'll take a look at them and have some nostalgia for the goodies inside of here. Some of it's really good. So, oh, we got macaroon, I guess those were. I have little magnets all over my desk. We got all kinds of dolphins and roses. But this one had a macaroon, so I got a few of those too. Anyway, we've got the 4-placer, and shoot, if I can get the trash in here. All right, we've got a bag of baggies. We have a green pen. It is a little sparkly. We've got a green squishy to go with it so that you don't, hand get tired. I don't know. We've got some washi tape. Yay, I love washi tape. I got a whole drawer full over there that I barely use because I barely do canvases. We got a 7-placer, and we have 2 pads of heart-shaped wax to fill those placers with, and our little tray with the stopper. That's what's in these kits. Not fond of these trays, but you get what you get. Anyway, we also got these stickers back in the day. So that is the original artwork. And you can put that in your journal or whatever you want to do with it. Whoops. Or you can just drop it like I do. My hands don't work most of the time. This kit says, Today I Will Be Filled with Joy. And it is gorgeous butterfly. I love the kits by this artist. Okay, so the size is 22 inch by 28 inch. It is 55.8 centimeters or 70 by 70.6 centimeters. Oh, I can't talk most of the time. So let's get this out. And these are round. I did one of these. It was the 3 butterflies. I can't remember what it's called now, what it was called. I did one for my daughter. I can't remember now what it was. Oh, I got my water. It's almost empty, but I thought maybe I better pick it up. All right. Anyways, I'll have to check on that. What was that one called? Okay, so this has 52 colors. And 1, 2, 3 ABs, and 2 fairy dust, and the E, which I think is, oh, what is the E? Is that the glow in the dark? And the L, I want to say, is the iridescent. Nope. Yes, L is iridescent. E is glow in the dark. Okay, I was right. All right, so that's what they are. We've got a glow in the dark, an iridescent, and 2 fairy dust, and 1, 2, would I say 3 ABs. So there's 7 special drills in this. There's always a bunch in these. I guess they're pretty easy to throw in there because I'm so thirsty today. Sorry about that. There are so many places to put them in these. It's just, I guess, easy to put a bunch in there. But anyway, let's go through these gems real quick. I'll try not to take all day with this video. All right, let's bring this down a bit. And we will, okay, this is 310. And then we have E, 310. So these are glow in the dark. You can't see anything different about them. But if you lay them underneath the LED light, which I have one right over here, they should lighten up in the dark. They should light up a little. Okay, 519, 3761. There's another 3761. 597, and we have 2 bags. 598, and there are 2 bags of that. 775, and Z 3766. So there's our first fairy dust. All right, 3756, 3024, 938, 817. Okay. 3371, 762, 3760, 413, 318, 141. So there's our first AB. I think you can see all of that sparkle in there. 932, 414, 3348, 947, 701, 742, 3609, 992, 600, 703, and 113 is another AB, and it is sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. 814, 993, and 434. And our last strand, we have 602, Z 369. So there's our other fairy dust. Okay, 741, 435, 498, 368, 436, 208, 3837, 503, 433, 119. So there's another AB. Ooh, I like those. Those are pretty. Ooh. 931, 809, and here's our iridescent is 743. It is a gold tone crystal. 960 or 699. I'm sorry. Oh, I just doing it again. I swear I can see the numbers in order, but then I say them like reverse or something. I don't know. 210, 3809, 3808. And 3814, excuse me. Oh, maybe it's just that I'm sleepy again. I don't know what my problem is. Who knows? Okay, let's bring this back up a bit and check out this canvas. These are some of my favorites. Let's turn it this way. Look, bring that up some more. There we go. Get most of it in there. So, this up here. Well, actually, let me look real quick. That's the arrow down. Yep. Okay. So the letters are filled with the glow in the dark all of the letters for, it says, today I will be filled with joy. Those are all the glow-in-the-dark black. And I'm guessing that that is all of the glow-in-the-dark. Yeah, I don't see any more. Excuse me. I don't see any on the butterfly. It's all just the regular black on the butterfly. So that is where that goes. All right. So the rest of the, what did I do with my sticker sheet? I don't know where I put it. Huh. It's got to be here. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is. Sorry, lost my sheet. All right, so, gosh, 1, 2, and the dot. So usually, if the white ones are an AB or a fairy dust, which they are, usually, yeah, I think all of the white on here is probably the AB. So this all, and this here, all of the white. So all these little dots in here that are white, that there and there, and what's in there, all over. All of this here that's white. Yeah, all of these little patches up here, they're all, whoops, that wasn't, I don't know what that is, probably a light gray. This is white, that's white. Nope, these are gray. Okay, so, and then over here, there's some in this, there's some, a few here. Yeah, they're all over. Those are all the ABs that are in the, there's some patches up here. So those are all the 141. And then we have, okay, a P, a C, a 1 and 2, and a little upside down V. So that shouldn't be too hard to find. So, all right, we've got some of the ones right here. They're the pink. Yeah, 113. They're in here and there. There's a whole bunch of it in this pink right here. Okay. There's also some around this, just around the edge of that. And then we've got some 2s right here, which is the purple 119. Goodness. All right, we've got some 1s sporadically throughout in here. Not a lot of them, but there's also some of the white thrown in there. I think that's it there. There are a few 2s right in here, so that's that 119. More than not, it's not. But there are, I don't know, half a dozen maybe or so. There's some 1s right here, the 113 AB. There's some right there, and right in there. And other than the white that's down there, that's about it for those. All right, I didn't look for the fairy dust or iridescent, so I will go back over for those, but it's hard to look at all of them at once when there are that many. So I could have sworn there would be 1s in there, but I don't see any. There's some 2s in this purple right here. Not all of it, just, you know, sporadically in there. There's a bunch of 1s right through here. There's some there. There's a bunch throughout here. Just, you know, little blotches of them. There's some down here. There's just little rows, you know, 3 or 4 here and there. throughout all of that, but there weren't any in that little bunch. There are some white ones in there. That might be the majority of everything. Nope, we've got some 2s right in here. That purple 119. And it looks like there's some 2s up here in the background. So there's some here, and that is fair, or ABs, I'm sorry. Okay. And then of course the white, all the white is, there's quite a bit of the 2s in that there, in the background. Let's see. So the rest are P, C, and the upside down V. Okay. We've got a blue, green, and yellow. All right. Makes it easier if I look for the colors. Okay. Okay, there's some P's. This green is Z369, and it's this light green in here. And this bunch, there's not a lot of it. There's some there. There's some more right in here, a bunch of P's. It's the real light colored green. I don't see any C's. Maybe they're, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, they're in the background. So there's a bunch right in here. There's a whole bunch of them. There's some right there and here. There's quite a few. Here, okay. And then, who knows? There's a bunch of them up here. And then, let's look around some more on the outside of this. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot up here. So, maybe there's not quite as many. Okay, there's some right around here in these letters. And then there's a blotch of different ones, but some around it here. Let's see. Okay, around the edge over here, we've got C's. C's right in there. So those are fairy dust. And then there is one right there. I don't know why that single one is there, but it is. Okay. And let me see if there's any more down here. Not seeing any. Oh, there's some. Okay, so this is like zigzag of blue right there. And then there's some right here. That's all C's. So that's fairy dust. And there's a few down here. And right there. And then that's it, I think. There's some P's right in there. It's the light, real light color. And then... and this is the other fairy dust, and right in there. So the P's are Z369. The C's, the blue, is Z3766. And then we've got the upside down V, which is mostly just like rose. So there's some through here, right in here. And then we've got a few just sporadically thrown in here. And then we've got some right in here. There's some here. That yellow right there at the bottoms of those. And then we have a few right in here. There's a few there and there. Okay. There are some down here and here. And then up here. There's a couple of rows here. There's a couple of them right there. And then, oh, there's a few of them right here. Oh, no, I take that back. Those are just regular V's. Those are not the iridescents. I'm looking at them upside down, and I thought they were. I'm crazy today, let me tell you. I don't know. Those were not, I'm sorry. There are not any in the background of the iridescence, I believe. So they're only in the in the butterfly. So there's a bunch of them running down to about here, and then there's some right here. Okay, is that it? There's a few here. I think that might be, I think that's it. That's all we've got of those. No, I take that back. There are, oh, I think I mentioned these already. There's some there. There's a couple there. There's like 3 of them there. There's a few right there. Oh, I did mention those. Okay, so I think that's it for the special drills. I'm going to just turn this and I'm going to give you a whole view of it. So I'll kind of pull it through like that. So, yeah, if anybody's interested in this kit that you don't have it already, there will be a giveaway of one of these kits that has not been unboxed eventually when we hit 500. And then we will come up with a new subscriber number and we'll do another giveaway. But I will also have some other kits that I am going to include if you don't want this particular one or if you already have this. So don't worry about that. If you watch the videos and you'd like to try for it, great. I will have a choice for you. So, all right. If you have not seen this one, it's an older one, but if you haven't seen it, that's interesting. If you've done this one, if you have a photo, I'd love to see it. If you don't mind, I'd love if you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, just below the video. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.